I don't see it any other way. Because if it was about what's wrong, it would be about what's wrong across the board. We would not pick and choose where wrong is fucking okay about what's wrong across the board. We would not pick and choose where wrong. One thing I'm not gonna do is leave Florida Man alone. That's not what I'm gonna do. So, oh my bad. Unblock 71. My bad. Unblock 71. Sorry, there's too many people. There's too many mods making accounts right now. 88 was obviously a troll. Very much so a troll.
A rogue, you mean?
Yeah. Yep. And then they commented in the chat that I didn't see until someone sent it to me. It said, "You have to be smarter than that." Laughing my like they had like the laughing face. Gotcha. You just got sat down. Leave Florida Man alone, or else what? Florida Man. You're gonna keep calling the cops on me? I don't know. I mean, you can keep trying, friend. Keep trying. I'll give a keyword to 71. 71, I'm giving you a keyword. That's how I'll know when to mod you. Oh, I gotta follow you back. Hold on. Follow. You gotta follow me back, 71. And then I'll give you another keyword when you follow me back. All right. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay. Fucking occurring. We would go, hey, yeah, see, you're both the same. You're exactly the fucking same. You've done exactly the same fuck shit. Wildly the same fuck shit. Why am I going to stand with one of the same I'm standing against? Jen's blue eyeshadow. Girl, there are a million other lives. A million other lives. Get out.
Taste our world. Celestial Seasonings Tea. When a migraine strikes and I've taken a trip.
Okay, let me see.
Dizziness can throw me off.
13, can you comment? What? It's boring. What, you consider it boring because I'm not fucking snapping out. I don't have anything to snap out about today. This is hypocrisy at its finest. Snapping out. I don't have anything to snap out about today. This is hypocrisy at its finest. This is some. But what in that song that he posted yesterday? Completely right. Posted yesterday? Completely right. All of it was true. All of it. The people you're supporting on your side, all of it was true. 13 got blocked. Exactly, Mother Moon. That's exactly it. My problem with MJ is my biggest problem in this. That woman didn't know anybody over here, had no idea who people were, what they have done, what they were capable of doing. Girl, I can't. She just wanted her opinion, her bad takes. And this is something, right? Because MJ perpetuated so many lies while claiming to stand in her truth. Many lies while claiming to stand in her truth. She let so many lies be told. I can even just consider the lies She let so many lies be told. I can even just consider the lies that were told about me in your lives. MJ, you had no idea who I was. You had no idea who
Right,
anybody was
contrary.
over here, but you wanted your opinions about them known. Then you had no idea who anybody was over here, but you wanted your opinions about them known. Then you wanted to let the internet. That's standing in my truth and you can't shake me shit. You are knee deep in horseshit. And now you can't get out.
That's a lot of horse shit.
Thank you. I also do feel that way, Mother Moon. I also do feel that. Thank
I heard
you.
Mother Moon went at it with Rhaegar
I
the other
also
day.
do feel that way, Mother Moon. I also do feel that way. Really wild work.
I wouldn't mind playing that.
Also, there was a time, right, where Sunshine was doing some really harmful stuff and MJ used her anyway. Used her anyway. She was doing some seriously harmful stuff on the internet.
This much I'm
and
gonna drop.
MJ
It's
used
10.
her
All right, love
anyway.
you.
Love you too. Good.
Love you,
I'm
man.
good, Kelsey. How are you? I'll be
You
in the
see what I mean?
comments.
Okay, baby.
At the time you had that woman in your box, she was actively hurting people. You are actively hurting people. You are no better than anybody you're talking about. In fact, I consider you worse. I consider you anybody you're talking about. In fact, I consider you worse. I consider you the problem here. You are in fact the fucking problem. You are in fact the fucking problem. The lies and conspiracies and the usage of people doing the same things, but you can use them. The lies and conspiracies and
said
the
that?
usage of people. And it's wild to watch.
Oh, damn.
I heard MJ the other day, right? Because is MJ's against anything real life? And correct me if I heard MJ the other day, right? Because is
I got too light of a shirt on.
Number 2, it wasn't me. Number 2, so they can't see. It's not my old ass.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you, baby.
MJ's against anything real life. And correct me if I'm wrong. Anything real life,
Timmy!
like doxing and all those things. She does not like those things, right? She stands firmly against those things, does she not? Give me
Can we
one
stop
yes.
tapping for a minute, guys? Let's stop tapping just for a minute, please. I appreciate the taps, but let's stop for just a few.
She stands firmly against the real life stuff, right? But actively engages with pages that are doxing people, doxing people's children, doxing people's family. So how exactly can you do that? Because you really, MJ, don't stand for fuck all.
That's crazy, right?
At all.
That's wild.
I listened to your live where you even interacted with the contrary contradictions page.
So you listen to all these lives. You listen to all these lives. But you don't listen to the lives that you should be listening to. Allegedly, supposedly, right? That's crazy, Pammy. That's wild. You should, in my opinion, listen to all the lives, not just the ones that. And I'm sure you do listen to all the lives. If you say right now, we don't watch all the lives. I don't watch that bitch. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, and that's why you sound really fucking stupid right now. Because I know you listen to them. You should. You should. She's like, oh, it's bad. It's bad. Stand up. It's bad. Stand up. Oh, like, why don't you do that though? I don't know how you're gonna preach. You're gonna preach, preach, preach until you're blue in the face about what people on our side do. But you're not gonna preach, preach, preach whilst saying preach, preach, preach. I'm gonna. His name is no longer Tommy, it's now Timmy. Blame Ranger. She fucked it up. It was a typo one day, and it's just funny.
Which I guess is better than Tammy. So
Yeah. No, I agree.
we're on the right track.
Right.
I
Timmy
would never.
sounds like could be a beautiful young man. You know what I mean? So why
Alice. That's exactly what I think of, Alice. Tiny Tim. I'm like, no. Shade. It's so shady here.
it might be the second one. All good. Timmy IE, because that's how his is IE. Timmy from South Park. Shut the fuck up.
My apartment building is posted on that page. So you only stand firmly against the doxing of people that you like. You only stand against the abuse of people that you like. And you really don't stand on anything, because if you did, it would be across the board no matter who the fuck it was happening to. You don't stand for fuck all. And what about the post from Florida man about Sunshine's kid? Let's talk about it. You get no empathy. You get not 1 minute of empathy, not one single iota second of empathy for that. Because I will tell you,
Rewind.
On that page. So you only stand firmly against the doxing of people that you like. You only stand against the abuse of people that you...
We're good for a second.
Pam, I'm rubber and you're glue. So you're sitting there saying that we don't stand for shit over here, and we have abusive people over here, and how can we just sit silently while people are doxxed, innocent people are doxxed? Why the fuck did you? Why the fuck didn't you get in the box with your homeboy over there whenever all that fuck shit started happening to Smash with her children and say, hey, you know what? Maybe you should leave her kids out of this. And then this clip right here that she's getting ready to play, you just contradicted your whole fucking thing by saying that Sunshine's children don't get any sympathy from you. Like I said, I'm rubber and you're glue. Practice what you preach.
That part.
Thumper, toe tapper, angry bird. Go be angry to your people, because guess what? The people over here are sick of it and we don't give a fuck. So all I heard in your live was squawk, squawk, squawk. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Because that's what you sound like when you're mad. Squawk, squawk, squawk. So no, I don't feel bad for anybody on your side that is getting doxxed. Sorry.
I don't
Don't
either.
care.
Sucks to suck. Sucks to be
Because,
on the opposite side of what we've all been going through for the last year, right?
Right. So you know, Pammy, it's one of those things of,
Yeah.
you know, the whataboutism that you were talking about. So what if, let's change it. Let's change it to what if. What if you woke up tomorrow and your granddaughter's school was plastered all over TikTok with the known P3DOs in your city, county, whatever, along beside where your granddaughter goes to school, with your address, with the school's phone number, with the school's address? What if somebody made an AI photo of you unaliving and had your granddaughter's picture with it? What if you had left a very violent, traumatic situation, and that person that did that to you was contacted, or where you work was plastered. That way that person could find out where you worked and show up there. This is all shit that's happened over here that y'all didn't give a fuck about.
Right.
Thought it was fucking hilarious. Thought it was funny. It was so funny. You know, because I got screenshots of y'all, 100%, 100% in Florida Man's comments, clapping emojis in his comments when all this shit was going on to people over here. So no, I don't give a fuck, Pam. I don't fucking care. What are you gonna do? Cry about it? That's what y'all told us. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Cry?
right. Exactly.
Why don't you just leave the app? If it's bothering you so bad, why don't you just log off and go touch grass?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, sorry.
No, don't be sorry, girl. We all want to see right now. I'm telling you.
We're all fucking sick of it. We don't give a shit anymore.
Okay, well, let's chill on blocking 00, guys, because I'm getting messages from people that don't want to be in here on their mains. Karma's delivery service is one of them. Can we unblock them? I'm working on the second one. If they comment something fucked up, yes, absolutely block them. But I have too many people that want to be anonymous right now.
And Smash, kudos to you for your handling of Reds the other night. Because she did not want to say at all that she condoned. How many different other words did she use besides condone?
Every possible one. Every
possible word that meant condone.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you finally got the truth out of her.
Yeah.
She actually doesn't care, just like everybody else over there. But anyways, scammy Pammy, squawk, squawk, squawk. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go cry about it.
Angry Bird.
Log off the app, Pam. If it's getting too stressful for you and the real life is just upsetting you so much, why don't you log off? Isn't that what y'all guys told us? Why don't you just log off? If it's bothering you so bad, why don't you just leave Sunshine alone? If you leave her alone, maybe she'll leave you alone. Isn't that what you told us with Florida Man?
Yeah, that's exactly.
If you just leave him alone and don't talk about him.
Just don't come after him, right? Yeah.
I know people that didn't talk about him for months, and he still did what he did to them.
He doesn't stop.
Anyways, have a good rest of your life. I just wanted to tell Angry Bird that she can squawk all she wants, but we don't give a shit.
Right. Cool. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, honey. Yep. Smash likes me more than you. That is a good one. They're good. Let's not mute them.
And you really don't stand on anything, because if you did, it would be across the board no matter who the fuck it was happening to. You don't stand for fuck all. And what about the post from Florida Man about Sunshine's kid? Let's talk about it. You get no empathy. You get not 1 minute of empathy, not one single iota second of empathy for that. Because I will tell you that my disabled child, the one in my home, was never considered throughout this entire ordeal. Full child, the one in my home, was never considered throughout this entire ordeal. In fact, she was more than targeted. Not only targeted, but her real life was fucking affected negatively, horribly, trauma. Did anybody give a fuck about that? Do you know that Sunshine posted all of my children? Their addresses, all of it. Did you care about that? That all my daughter's photos, images, Facebooks were up on that page? Did anybody give a fuck about that?
I don't know. Genuinely. Because I'm pretty sure if people had photos of my children, it would be all over this shit. You know how I know?
Nope.
Ask me how I know, Snark.
You sure the fuck
Ask
didn't?
me how I know. Ask me how I know.
Now you expect me. Mm-mm. Y'all can't do it. Y'all can't do it. Mm-mm. Y'all can't do it. Y'all can't do it.
That part.
But you want
Fair.
everybody else support it for, and who
That
you
part.
don't. Can I make myself clear in saying I've done the same thing? Yeah, it's exactly that. Childish. Yeah, it's exactly that. Childish. And why it doesn't end. Because all the people running around saying they stand on business don't really stand on anything. Anything. Everybody has seen the change in Smashley, even her own supporters. You can't. Everybody has seen the change in Smashley, even stand up at the same time and collectively say the fuck shit is wrong. It is never going to end. Collectively say the fuck shit, but
Say his
you want me
name.
to
Say
have
his
empathy for a woman who
name.
is terrorizing me. Can't do it. Sorry. Until you guys can stand up and say that it's fucking happening.
Say it. Say his
That
name.
woman brought. Wait a minute. What's that say? What's that say?
I guess I gotta tell her. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot that because I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, she doesn't pay attention though. Like
Hold on, I'm gonna
she
screenshot
doesn't
that.
pay attention. And then comes on here with fuck all, right? And has a ton of opinions on some shit she don't fucking know dick all about, right? It's her lagging. That's why she's repeating it. It's looping. But I find it funny that literally she just has no, like, she doesn't pay attention. And I know she pays attention because listen, if you say that you don't fucking watch everybody, you're a fucking liar. If you're on the side of this app, we watch everybody. Whether I watch this prior to going live or I watch it currently on live, we watch everybody. And you had a lot to say today because you knew what I was saying last night, right, Pam? So you watched me somewhere. Right? But you won't just admit, like, hey, Florida man, stop doing your fuck shit, and maybe they'll stop doing their fuck shit. I don't know, try that one. See if that works. It's not until you get on the bad side of Florida man, right, that you end up getting doxxed, your kids get posted, nasty videos get made about you, you get fucking swatted, police get called. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I get it now. I get it now. And I fucking say it every time. I don't feel bad for, in the words of Snark, a near one of you. A near one of you. I don't give a fuck about a near one of you. When it happens to you, but turns out I do fucking care when it happens to you. I fucking do. As much as I don't want to, I do care. I do care. Because I know how I feel. And I know how much of a manipulator he is. Hey, Baldhead, how are you, baby? I know how much of a manipulator he is. And I know how I ignored a lot of the signs of how manipulative he is. So yeah, while now I'm upset when it happens to you, when it happens, it's not if it happens, it's going to happen to you because you know, most of us have kind of somewhat of a conscience, right? And when that conscience, you're like, I can't do this anymore, you tap out, whatever, and then he comes after you. I don't want that shit to happen to you either. But if you're gonna sit and participate in it and be like, oh no, I don't know what's happening. Well, okay, that's not my problem. It's not my problem.
What that means.
Yeah.
For all the people that say that they don't support real life things, but don't ever speak up against real life things happening to people they don't like. That's what it's going to take. You're going to have to say, hey, regardless about how I feel about that person, say, hey, regardless about how I feel about that person, I have to say that that behavior is wrong.
Right.
If you
Annie.
cannot do it across the board, if you cannot make it, I have to say that that behavior is wrong. If you cannot do it across the board, if you
That
cannot
part,
make it so
zero.
that you can, not only people that I love, but myself. Do you understand that? That woman is not human. She is not human. When I tell you that that woman is dangerous, I am not using hyperbole. I am being dead ass. I want you to take that as a warning, because I am being dead ass. I want you to take that as a warning, because it should fuck. Why would
You need better
anybody? I'm not
Wi-Fi,
talking
girl.
about people that don't regularly speak up, cousin. It
hurts to hear you say something one time, let alone 16. Girl.
Why would anybody?
Better
I'm not
Wi-Fi.
talking about people that don't regularly speak up, cousin. It
Cash App in the bio for new Wi-Fi for Snark. Just so you know. I might even put up a GoFundMe at this point. I'm desperate.
I'm talking about the people that have a loud voice in this when it has something to do with somebody they cousin. It. I'm talking about the
That
people
part,
that have
Monty.
a loud voice in this. What are you
That part.
talking about? Okay, then PB&J Otter, then you have to tell me how your real life, how your real physical life is being affected. You have to tell me how your real life, how your real physical life is being affected. And then I will say something. But what I'm
Right,
talking about
Em.
is
It's
people
so
watching
dangerous.
other people's real lives and staying
So
completely
dangerous.
fucking silent or clapping for it. Like this, right? This is what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not sure. I don't know. I don't know if she's talking about Sunshine or me or Scammy Claus. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of tuned it out for a minute there, but one of us, I'm
You
sure.
cannot sit in a live and rip other people apart for supporting behavior that you are currently fucking supporting.
I heard Mush just came in. Are you here, Mush? Mush, Mush, Mush. Oh.
Fresh ingredients, delicious recipes. HelloFresh, nothing hits like home.
Protect your dreams under our roof.
Isn't this a dream, Grandpa?
American Family Insurance.
Oh.
I'm talking
Oh,
the
I
same
see.
thing would apply to the people you're sitting with that did it. Because if it were, the same thing would apply to the people all of us collectively is crazy.
Crazy.
Making videos and saying, hey, we're not going to say anything about you. Let's see if you can do the same is like some middle
Yeah, I don't know,
school
Crystal.
lunch table bullshit.
I'm not
I-
sure. I'm not
it's
gonna
like
lie. I'm
none
not
of
really
this
sure who she's talking
matured
about. But
after fucking middle school. Like when all it is just going, hey, we're all really fucked up in this. All of us have fucked up parts in this, and it's all our personal responsibility. If we want it to stop, to stop. Each individual is responsible for themselves. And if each individual
nobody
chose to stop,
knows.
it would stop. We don't need groups.
Maybe,
Because
yeah,
that, in
maybe
fact,
he
is
did
the
want to talk
problem.
about his jacket. I'm gonna
to put
suggest not though.
stipulations. Well, if we do this, you're going to do this. Do it as your own fucking person.
You wanna call me fucking racist? I don't have a leather jacket with a schmostica on it, Florida man. So maybe you should look into your own people, friend. Right, Monty? I don't know, Florida man. Maybe you should look into your own people. You want to come at me for white girl tacos when one of your people literally sits with a fucking schmostica on his jacket? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Then, as a fucking individual, make the choice to stop. And then it would stop.
Hey, this is Florida man. Ashley's making fun of me again. Can you call her and tell her to knock it off? It's coming. Wait. She's making fun of me.
I don't see that MJ person putting everyone's info out. But this, so PB&J, you must have missed the live where she
I'm
posted
being bullied and
Man's
harassed by
tag number.
a 4'11" woman with a
Are you nuts?
duck shirt on.
You didn't see
Terrible
her
times.
put all of his personal information up on her green screen? You weren't there that day, absent? Maybe that's another problem, that everybody
Right?
isn't exactly aware. His
23,
fucking social
honestly.
security number.
Didn't Bougie fucking show Pastor Petty's social security number? I'm sorry. And don't you sit with them?
Wait a minute. I said that
Snarky
earlier.
snark.
He is the only one. Your side, quote unquote, because, bitch, I don't have a side. I've never had a side on this app. I don't choose sides. I have people I fuck with and I have people I don't fuck with.
Anyway, do you guys like my lipstick that I just recently
I
found
don't
again?
need 8 people in my box. I don't need a
It's
group of people to say what I want to say, ever. In the 4 fucking years that I've
Bigger
been
than
here,
Florida
I
Man's.
have never needed a group. He is a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. I consider that man a
It's a
friend.
lip oil.
I don't care how you feel about it. Yeah, 15 people doxed in one live. 15 people doxed in one live while giving their PD numbers and encouraging people to send the police to their house.
Rule 1. A true friend always paint.
Didn't your bestie do that also?
Mother Moon,
I don't know.
A fucking men.
Oh, I know you want to come up, girl. I know you want to. I know you want to, girl.
Again, am I in the fucking Twilight Zone? This man has incited his whole chat on numerous occasions to call wellness checks on people,
Mm-hmm.
to call CPS on people,
Mm-hmm.
to call people's jobs, to call people's schools. Are you fucking okay?
I don't think she is. It's the upside down. I don't know. The upside down might be better than wherever the fuck she is right now, because
I'm just so it's
you can't make this
it's
shit
not
up.
it's not the whole if it's good for me, it's good for thee with y'all guys then, because y'all guys want to cry and crash out on live for fucking 4 hours because it happened to you.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. That part, girl. Ask if I care. For a minute. Ask if I give a fuck. Snark.
You know, I don't want. See, this is that whole thing of having like an actual fucking conscience and being a good person where you don't want bad things to happen to people, like genuinely you don't. But I hope you guys have random fucking people calling your phone nonstop, all hours of the day, all night long. I hope y'all guys have multiple visits from your local PDs knocking on your door because people are calling in. Maybe a little taste of your own bitter ass fucking medicine is what y'all need. And then go rewatch Florida Man's lives that are posted on YouTube where he done the same shit
Mm-hmm.
to people over here and y'all thought it was fucking funny. I don't give a fuck.
Public, does she
Womp,
dox anyone? I don't want to play it if she does.
womp, fucking womp.
I don't think we're gonna get through.
Oh, Lady Day, you know he was calling everybody. Dialing his number was blowing up. It probably overheated. He was calling so many police departments. There's a lady on the internet that's, you know, she's actually doing to me what I've done to everybody over there. And I just, can you go kick her door in for me, please?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Snark. You sound like a fucking idiot. You literally sound like a fucking idiot when in the same breath you say, I don't have a side. I don't choose sides. Florida Man is my friend. I consider that man a friend. You sound fucking dumb.
And desperate.
Yeah, his ego is very fragile. Very fragile because he crashed out because his accounts got taken, 5 times the other night?
Mm-hmm.
The longest live he had was 9 minutes.
Yep.
His knickers were in a twist.
Yep. They were. Yep.
Oh,
They
I
sure
swear these
were,
people.
girl. He's super mad.
Yeah, he was. No, he wasn't mad. He wasn't bothered at all.
No. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. He wasn't mad. He's not mad.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but Snark, you sound stupid. You sound stupid. Anyway, like I said previously, I don't fucking care. Womp, fucking womp. Go cry about it. Until you get in Florida Man's box and preach at him and say his name included in your little name dropping that you do with Scammy Claus and Smash and whoever the fuck. Add his name in there and say it to his face. Then I might give a little bit of a fuck again. Because I'll be like, well, damn, Snark stands on business and isn't stupid.
Right. But that, do you think that's going to happen?
No, because no.
Crazy work.
They like the taste of his butthole, and they won't do it.
I second that.
Alright, anyways, I'm going to hop down before everybody in the chat crashes out, because I'm...
What the fuck up, bitch?
Sorry, I have to get it out sometimes, or my brain's going to explode.
You're good, you're good.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.
Amen. Where would she get an idea to do what? What are you talking about? And here we go. This is it. This is the perfect example. I said that 15 people were doxxed in one live and their PD numbers were given out and the cops encouraged to be called and sent to their homes. You said, where would she get an idea to do that? You can't just say that's fucking wrong, right? Whoever you are, motorcycle Chad, you can't just say that's wrong because it is. You say, where would you get an idea to do something like that? Case in point. Exactly that. You couldn't just say, hey, that's fucked up, that's wrong. Well, why would she do that? Who gives a fuck? Sunshine did that.
Hey, Snark.
Hey, what's up?
I got a question for PB&J since I feel like we're talking to kids here. So you're not a part of this doxing ring circus, whatever you want to call it, but you're steady in here commenting, and you strongly right now want to take Smashley and Sunshine and all of them sides because you dislike Florida Man for some odd reason. But where were you, PB&J, in the comments when they sat in the boxes doing the fuck shit like Florida Man for some odd reason? But where were you, PB&J, in the comments when they sat in the boxes doing the fuck shit with him? Where were you in the live when Miss Sunshine said call her a female version of Florida Man because that's what she is?
Where's your twin?
Miss Sunshine said call her,
by the way,
a female version of Florida Man because that's what she is.
I want to know.
Where were you, PB&J? Since you watch everybody from all sides, where were you? Because now that if everybody doing this amongst themselves, all of y'all are angry. But when they sat in the boxes with him and did it, nobody was angry.
So what's the plan for tonight?
Gonna have book club with the ladies.
Because Smash did. She did sit in the boxes. She did show personal information. She did dogs with him. Yeah, she did. So did Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all did. But now, because everybody's going against one another and it's not a big old group anymore, it's, oh, what, all of a sudden, all on him? No, y'all can diss me with that shit.
Only has morals when it fits their agenda, period. Because Smashley spent a very long time clapping for Florida Man when it
So
benefited
PB&J,
her.
if the hypocrisy is real with everyone, then why are you only in this chat? Do you have screen?
When did I clap for Florida Man when he was doing this fuck shit? That's what I want to know. Because I didn't. And once I figured out he was doing the fuck shit, isn't that when I told him to stay the fuck out of my chat? And isn't that when he got his butthole hurt? I'm pretty sure. Right? Pretty sure.
Chats where you're in Sunshine or Smashley's chat saying the same thing. Why are you in here doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in their chat saying the same thing since you go to bed at night? I'm just wondering. I mean, so I'll tell you one thing. I woke up to messages saying that my information was being asked for. And I can very much tell you I've gotten that handled. And it will be taken in further actions. And anybody wants my information, that's fine. You can think you're going to get it. But at the end of the day, I hope you like sandwiches. Because just like I'm doing it this time, I'll do it again. Trust and believe. You don't come after me and mine. That's the wrong fucking thing. Don't let this picture fool you. I've said it once. I've said it twice. I'll say it again. Don't let this picture fool you.
This is Paroli, by the way, for anybody wanting to know.
This picture fool you.
I can't
I've
see
said it
my
once.
chat.
I've said it twice. I'll say it again.
Could make an individual
She faked having a twin
decision
sister.
not to do the things, right? Not to support the things. Everybody can do that as an individual. I don't think 13, 15 people need to share one motherfucking brain. And quit adopting opinions
This
on
yours,
people
Mush?
that you did not
Is this you,
make
baby?
yourself.
And this thing about going screenshot people's comments on their post and saying,
Right,
oh, look what they said, or look what they put, look at the smiley face, look at the emojis. That is their choice. Their opinion.
on
If they
your
want to
jacket,
post
Mush.
a comment or somebody's page, that is
Looks
none
like it.
of your business. They want to post a comment or somebody's page. That is none of your business. When you make it your business is when you start the drama. And then when the retaliation comes, y'all want to start the crying. And then when you make it your business is when you start the drama. And then when the retaliation comes, y'all want to start the crying. And this is that high school bullshit that everybody's talking
Who's
about.
crying? I'm not crying.
It is exactly what I would. It is exactly what I was saying in the
Yeah, it's
comments
not
with
good for your
this
business,
side
Mush.
stuff. Like,
I don't know. Whatever
I
business
go
you
places, I
have.
listen to people chatting in the comments with this side stuff. Like, I'm not on a side. I go places, I listen to people, chat with people. This side stuff is insane. It's insane.
And now, like they said, 15 people were doxxed. And for what reason? Because, and now, like they said, 15 people were doxxed. And for what reason? Because of jealousy, because of anger, because of an emoji, because of a comment. And then when they do it, and those people are angry and want to voice their opinion or take action, then it's, and then when they do it, and those people are angry and want to voice their opinion or take action, then it's hypocrisy? Excuse me?
Hey, Motorcycle Chad, while I was live yesterday having my opinion, did you know that while I was live yesterday having my opinion, did you know that there were accounts made in all three of my children's names? There were accounts made in all three of my children's
That
names
part.
that came into my live.
Florida Man has been doxing people for a while now, and nobody has really matched the energy. Maybe a little bit, maybe talked a little smacky smack, what have you. But now people are actually starting to clap back and match energy, and now it's the end of the fucking world. And all his little cronies have sat there for the last several months whilst he's been doing all these fuck things, right? And now that it's kind of coming back on all of them, it's a big problem.
You're a one-sided
Whatever,
person.
though.
I've watched all your comments. You're a one-sided person through this whole live right now. And you're irrelevant because you are not listening to none of the mothers in this live telling you that their innocent children have been targeted, have been involved. Mine child's
And
information is being
encouraging,
asked
yeah.
for. What have I done to anybody?
Cheering it on. Woo, go Florida Man. Oh, wait.
What have I done to anybody on this app?
We don't like when it happens to us.
That my name's being brought up in a live and my child's information.
They've been banking on for the longest time that a lot of us, most of us, really don't have that kind of fucking willpower in us. We don't. And then now we're all over it. We're over it. we're long past worrying about morals. I think we're right. Whoever you are in the chat. Yep, exactly. No. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. D&D. I'll call you D&D. Yeah, now it's a big problem. Now that it's matching energy. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Is being asked for, because that was the wrong thing to do.
Yep.
Obviously, my child's information is being asked for, because that was the wrong thing to do. Obviously. Are you guys here for the halftime show? Oh no, we're here to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. So that's why the emu is here? Yes. I'm waiting. Since you're a one-sided person that wants to comment, I'm waiting. PB&J, I don't own Spread Love. I don't know who Spread Love is. For the last time, these people have their own accounts. They post on a daily what they want to post, just like I post on a daily what I want to post. I don't control accounts. They post on a daily what they want to post, just like I post on a daily what I want to post.
Not only was my kid's school posted, not only did he contact the principal of my kid's school, but he also said he is going to send local P3DOs to my my address. So, I mean, good luck with that, Florida man. Nobody cares, bro. Just know that just like nobody can control you, Florida man, I can't control anybody else. I'm not really sure what other people would post in retaliation. That part. Everything that has been posted by other people has been in retaliation. Sit the fuck down. Stop crashing out. I'm sure Sarah wouldn't like her child posted, right? I don't know. Like, let's stop. How about you just don't post children? And then other people won't post children. Food for thought. It doesn't have to be like this. Yeah, pretty much. I post. They post. So the hell what? Does that have to do with anybody else? Or what does it have to do with anybody else's children that's not involved in that? What does that have to do with anybody else? Or what does it have to do with anybody else's children that's not involved in that post?
So motorcycle chat, no, because they're not right for doing it either. I just don't get why it's right for it to happen to anyone. I don't get why it's right for it to happen to anyone. That's exactly what I'm saying, motorcycle chat. But do you advocate for that anywhere else? Me, have never intentionally come to the internet to make sure that I hurt somebody at the maximum capacity. Those are the internet to make sure
because I didn't mute
hurt somebody at the maximum capacity.
I
Those
blocked
are things that I am in fact never guilty of.
But screenshot it.
I have never made one call
And send
to
it to me,
one
please.
outside agency in my fucking life. I've never sent the cops, CPS, the FBI, nobody. I have done nothing to affect another human being's real life negatively, ever.
Nope. And you know, I'm gonna say this start before I drop, and I'm gonna leave it after this.
Thank
Ever.
you.
Nope. And you know, I'm gonna say this start before I drop, and I'm gonna leave it after this because this really needs to sit with all of y'all that's in here. Because me and Snark says that we're Florida man's friends. All of y'all that's in here. Because me and Snark says that we're Florida man's friends. Y'all are trying to hold us to what he posts or to what Spread Love posts.
Again, can we go back to where Malibu has had anything to do with anybody? Malibu condones none of this. Believe me. But if you're gonna bring, again, Florida man, you're gonna bring innocent people into it, I can't control what other people do. I can't. I have no control over those people. I have no control over the sneaky accounts. I have no control. It's gonna take you, though, Florida man, to stop all this. It's gonna take you, sir. since you started it. Right. I can't control anyone.
But let me tell you something. You are trying to hold us to what he posts or to what Spread Love posts. But let me tell you something. That goes all aspects of this app. If you're going to do that, then go to MJ's side and hold all of her friends this app. If you're going to do that, then go to MJ's side and hold all of her friends that they so-called say they're friends with her, that sat in that chat when she held up his license, his social security number, and everything else, that they so-called say they're friends with her, that sat in that chat when she held up his license, his social security number, and everything else. Or go to Smash. Don't matter.
Busting is Colorado's answer for adventures and companion for commutes.
And you can't poke a bear and expect not to get a reaction out of it.
And that's what I'm saying too, right?
I wonder
I
why,
know,
contrary.
okay. And it is going to be, I know, okay. And it is going to be like people taking personal responsibility, right? And I can say that I do not have to react to everything posted about me, but at the same time, there is only so much a person's going to take, right? You guys love to say that I'm crashing out, but I would love for you to consider my position one time in this, right? Because a lot of you do not do that. A lot of you, I think, have a very good idea of who I am, right? And how I do react to things. Now, having my children all over this internet is a wild thing when it is based in hate. When your children are posted on a hate page, it hits a little fucking different. And for the collective to judge my reaction in that is wild to me. My daughters are beautiful women. All three of them are beautiful women.
100% they are.
Put them on a hate page, images of them on a hate page, and they are beautiful, stalkable women. And I hate you for that, and I'll always hate you for that because those are my children. And you put their safety at risk by doing that, and then you expect my reaction to be one of what?
That's wild. That's wild, Snark. That's a wild statement, girl.
What is my reaction supposed to look like?
Yeah, what about him putting images on the dark web?
Silence in the comments about that.
Period. And it's always silence when it's my period. And it's always silence when it's my children. It has always been silence when it's my children. My best friend when it's my children. My best friend of my entire life was silent when it was sorry, Shani. I want to be honest about this because I do think it's going to take some honesty across the board for any of this to stop.
Right, lady?
Stop.
Welcome to the
When
party,
Florida Man
girl.
posted Sunshine's son, of course, my
And her
anxiety
children aren't even
shot through the
minors.
fucking roof. Because I know for a fact, of course, my anxiety shot through the fucking roof.
That's what I'm saying, public.
Because
What?
I know for a fact
They drew it up
that
real
while
quick.
I was friends with Sunshine, not a group, it was just me and her, in our private Snap, she saved images of my granddaughter on a regular basis, and that should have been a red flag to me. So when Florida Man regular basis, and that should have been a red flag to me. So when Florida Man posted that, of course, I know the retaliation is probably going to be Gianna. Of course, I know the retaliation is probably going to be Gianna being posted.
Yeah, maybe she's colorblind.
Again, plotting on your friends while you're friends because you know
Maybe she's colorblind.
that you plan
That has to be
on
the
throwing
thing.
them under the bus, which is exactly what the fuck she did.
Oh, 100%. And did that whole New Year's I'm gone. And did that whole New Year's I'm gone, you'll never see me. But yet she's still here and doxing any soul she can find.
And I cannot stress enough that I know for a fact that people are going through horrible times in their life because of the things that she is doing. I can't stand back and watch people hurt like that and be silent about it. And that should bother everybody. Because it's wild to me, because, you know, when the things were going back and forth, you couldn't talk about Too Tall. Too Tall's not on the app. Why are we talking about Too Tall? Too Tall's not on the app. Too Tall, Too Tall, Too Tall. There's other people that aren't on this fucking app either. 100%. She's on Victoria. That are being targeted horribly. And I want to make reference to a post that was made by one of those fuck pages. Your online whatever is too important to you. That's what was said about me. I want you and everybody that needs to know, I will never be run off this app if that's exactly what it is that you think you're trying to do.
Hit right, D&D.
And I will do that. I will cut my nose
No, you
clean the
dropped.
fuck off my face for
You can come back
spite.
up. if you want
I
to.
will literally come back
You
here
dropped.
just
I thought you
because
went to
I
bed,
know
baby.
it fucking bothers you.
I was like, love you, Tommy.
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with Noom.
Yeah, can I
Micro
borrow a
habits-
tissue, please?
But if there are people like 13 or Sunshine or Drama Pages who won't stop, does the other side? I
My
said,
driveway alarm went off, and I looked up in the camera, and there's a big bucks in the driveway.
What? Did you get a picture?
Well, I have it on the camera on the video.
Ooh, how pretty.
Yeah. I couldn't get my gun loaded fast enough. Just kidding.
Stop.
Oh, pew pew.
Tommy! It would have been tasty, though. Oh, now you're racist, Tommy. I'm sure. I don't know.
it's going to be up to the
They'd be making shit up,
individual
you know?
to make their decision as to whether they want to be involved. I don't see any other way out of the fuck shit.
Tommy's
People
gonna
are
get
going to
dragged tomorrow.
individually make the choice
Ugh.
to not be
Good
involved.
Lord.
It's the only way.
I've never doxed a soul, and it hasn't prevented me from being doxed. I've been doxed.
Yes. People that have never done anything but have an opinion here have been targeted and doxxed. Correct.
Imagine that.
Yes. Everyone in a group.
Wait a second. Imagine that. Just people who have a simple opinion or say something in my chat that they don't like, and they're like, oh, let's go after them. And then we do it back, and then it's a problem. I'm so confused. Good news, though. I replaced all my plastic cutting boards with bamboo cutting boards today. So, it's good news for the night.
Group is an individual,
Jesus fucking Christ.
completely free to make their own decision as to what they're going to participate
Right.
in.
74?
Somebody, or collectively all of us, are going to have to
Keywords are matching energy. We're not, and I posted one thing yesterday. I took it down because somebody asked me to, and I took it down. And I won't be posting anymore. However, some people are really kind of tired of your shit, Florida man. So there will be matching energy, right? Matching, not one-upping you or trying to incite anything. It's whatever you or your people do. It seems like they're kind of doing the same thing back. I don't know, what do I know? But that's what it seems like. That's what I'm seeing. And honestly, I can't be mad at anybody for that. I can't. I really can't.
figure out a way to put how we feel about an individual. I am not talking about somebody that has hurt you or has done horrible things to you. I do not expect you to advocate for anybody that has caused you harm in some way. But you're going to have to clear right from wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Full stop, end of story, don't put a name on it. Wrong, it's wrong. Full stop, end of story, don't put a name on it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are past the point of morals.
And I hate the fact
all
that I
all
see
the
a lot of
things,
this
right? Like,
being lucrative
I know I
to
am.
people. Right? You
I know
can't
I
not
am.
see it. I don't like it that this is putting money in certain people's pockets. And you cannot tell me that that is not a motivation to stay involved. Tell me that that is not a motivation to stay involved.
Man, I don't fucking know. All right, Farrell. Some people have been dealing with this for like 3 years. I've only been dealing
Who
with it
you're
for
friends
like,
with
I
outside
don't know,
of me
since
should not matter.
like
I
8
should
months
trust you as a
maybe.
friend to be able, and I have friends here like that. I have friends that like Smash. That does not affect how I feel about that person.
Maybe it is.
You can have an individual mind and not go, oh well, if you talk to her, I can't possibly mind. And not go, oh well, if you talk to her, I can't possibly be your friend.
I've never said that.
You can disagree and still be your friend. You can disagree and still.
Luckily, I'll be up
hold
at that
your own
time and I'll be
independent
able to
thought.
watch. Speaking of, I need to go to bed here soon, so I'm gonna go use the restroom. Try to get through this. Let me go pee real quick. Okay. I'll be right back. Hold on.